a doctor. I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give up about a league, ain't nobody like. Yeah, I grew up on Harless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me speaking. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna choose with me. It comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or acting. That's like, then walk off casual. Try know that I'm active, try me cause I'm match fit. Still gang, haters see me and get some back. The fact is, I've never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss, I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is now, I can't forget what it is. I'm kids in the flats, it's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty, heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy, pull up with ends in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I'm gonna be...
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. Before we get...
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker.
Yeah, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Shea in at the 2. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now here's Gordon. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Payne. Now Ayton, defended by Murray. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Shot clock at 5. Payne, the pass to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Che. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Murray against Payne. Here's Booker. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Murray. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. And here's Payne outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jokic up top is covered by Ayton. Here's Che. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Up top, Johnson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Che. Outside Murray. Here's Che. And that one is hammered home.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The Suns leading. Down low. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Will Barton is out there with Anthony. Then it's JaMychal Green, and it's Che in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Payne. Clock at 6. Here's Bembry. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Neely. Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Thanks, guys. Both Che and their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 39 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Neely. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Bembry. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Che. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Shamet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Che. Offline with a 3.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Che. He picked up 39 in their last win against the Clippers.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Che. Give him 8. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Jones. Pass to Bembry. Here's Shamet. Here's Bembry. Back to Shamet. This one's for 3. Rebounded by Green. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, that one goes. Count it.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. To shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And they get it back to the inside. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Che. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Payne. Tries again, and it's rejected. Here's Che. 12 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Saric checks in for Jones. Right side Payne. Pass to Bembry. Here's Shamet. Green covering. A shot to stop the drought. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Che. And here's Barton. Now here's Anthony. Saric covers. Here's Che. He's got 13. Here's Barton. They get it back. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Che. That one a little long. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Bembry. Here's Neely. He's guarded by Barton. Oh, sweet move. Neely's shot is off. And for Denver, they're shooting around 41%. Here's Che. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Saric. Floats one. Denver grabs the miss. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Pass to Bembry to win the drought. On target from range. Bembry's got 5 points in the quarter.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. And the Nuggets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And Dario Saric almost like a store brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Booker's got 17 points.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Here's Che. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Che. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 19 points in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Back to Booker. Pass to Saric. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Nuggets on D. It's a 16-point game. Here's Booker into the lane. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And Che gets it to go.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Booker against Gordon. Goes back up. Gordon pulls it in. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Inside. To the left wing. Saric against Jokic. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Booker, the pass to Bridges.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his...
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be complete. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And they double up Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Here's Che. Booker defending. Pass to Jokic. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Jokic has got 15 points.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Up top, Booker. He's got 19. Bridges passes to Payne. Now here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play. To the paint. Here's Neely. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Fades. Che, shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Payne with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient.